Urgent announcement. This video is going to be really quick, but it has come to my attention that the Quant price is right now currently consolidating right here, and it has formed some sort of pattern which I've just realized lately, which is this symmetrical triangle essentially, or I guess you can say that we have also formed this bear pennant. So this is the pole and this is the pennant, and we are approaching the point of breakout. So I'm going to be mentioning my targets right now in the 4-hourly time frame. So no more intros, I'll just get right into the point. So if we were to break above this symmetrical triangle, if we were to break above it, then we could basically expect a price target that's going to bring us to around 116 US dollars, and that is basically back essentially at this trend line. Now, I have been mentioning a couple of times, a lot of times in fact, that we must see the Quant price break above this trend line in the 4-hourly time frame because it is acting as resistance. So as long as we stay below the trend line, I am staying bearish, unless of course we finally manage to see the Quant price have a break above this trend line. Then I will flip bullish, and I guess you can say that it is safe to assume that we can expect higher prices in the future, because once we do have that retest, we can expect this trend line to act as support and continue moving to the upside. But right now that is not the case, unfortunately. So right now I'll be mentioning the other target, or the other price target for this pattern. I guess you could say that this is also some sort of bear pennant. And if we were to break to the downside of this bear pennant, then we could essentially expect a price target that's going to bring us to support right here. This is basically, there is support acting right here. This is a support level, I guess you can say. Yes, it is a support zone. So when we come down essentially right here, I'm going to expect the Quant price to have a bounce right here. That is again a price target of 106 US dollars. But to my main point right here, right now the Quant price, if we were to see the Quant price break below the triangle or the bear pennant, then we could see the Quant price test this important level once again. This is basically the swing low we have made in March 10. Yes, and we may be revisiting these levels. That is around 106 US dollars until 107 US dollars. So if we see the Quant price break below this triangle essentially, or this pennant, we could see the Quant price revisit the support zone. Now this is very crucial to hold, because again, this was where we have marked the swing low, and if we do break below the swing low, that could be even a more bearish signal for the Quant price, because once we do, then that basically means that the Quant price for this time frame right here will be marking a lower low. So that could obviously signify that indeed we are going to be continuing this brutal downtrend to the downside, obviously. Essentially, a break below the swing low could mean that the Quant price could push even further to the downside to the next support zone, and that's around 100 US dollars. So right now, yes, still my point of view, or my view, is still the same. I want to see the Quant price in general have a break above this trend line, because as long as we stay below this trend line, I am staying bearish as well. And right now, I guess it is also logical to assume that we could also expect lower prices right here for the Quant price to come. So yeah, again, remember their respective targets. If we were to break above this triangle, expect the Quant price to have a pump that's going to bring us back to test this trend line at around 116 US dollars. But if we do dump to the downside, we could dump to support right here, and that is around 105 US dollars until 107 dollars. Somewhere in this region we could find support. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, and don't forget to sign up on Bybit using my affiliate link, and you guys can get up to $30,000 in bonus as well as 0 fees. Sign up right now, and don't forget to join my Discord server where I post daily market signals and updates to my videos, and you people also can talk to the members of the server.